Now, because she's been messing with me for so long, let's see if my hypothesis is right, yeah. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the toy. So see how she just knows how to be in space? So I can go here and here.
Yay! You are.
She knows where she is.
She knows where she is, and she knows where I am around her. Yeah. But
When's her birthday?
Halloween.
And she turns 3.
Yep, she'll turn 3.
so see again
she's
how
like 2
nice her
1/3.
transfer weights are. So if I wanted her to suddenly go over to her knees and then back again, you know, she just floats. She's actually in Mexico. I don't have the videos for it. I really wish. It was a watched event. Standing in a small boat, and she's like 16 months old. And I was like, how old is this child? Because she's just standing there and she could run.
We went swimming with sea lions. And on the boat right out. She's just chill.
How's the Xantha? I got it.
He's not angry about it. He doesn't like it. He scowls a little.
But she's just so light to my touch.
Now how do I
He's not trying to comfort her.
But notice, she hasn't fallen down ever with her bum. She's just, see how she rolls? It's like if I had a string.
24/7.
See if she'll do it.
Reflux. Yes, I let reflux. My son, I didn't think anything of it, but he didn't. He scooted instead of crawling. He would scoot on his bottom like that. He would crawl, but he didn't really like it. And then he took a while to walk. But I didn't think anything of it. And then when we came, she just worked in his hips to roll them. And he was crawling for my friend that like 5 minutes later. And that same weekend we went to the snow. And he was under 2. He just turned 2. And on the snow there was another little girl that
Find
was
a new
like
choice
her
of
size.
food, Max.
And she was falling all over the snow, sliding, falling, hitting her head, and he was just balancing. And he would like rock on the, like he was walking on the snow, had no problem, and he would balance. You could
So
see
you
him
can see
balancing.
again that rotation. It's just a more complex movement. Now, because she's done more movements that I can do, this is what I was talking about, that I can go under. Now, this is not something I'm going to do with Omni because he's still just 3 months old, right? But now that she's has these, you know, so that's what I was talking about when you're working with the leg position. Ideally, the first movements are, some people refer to them as the lizards, but she should be able to do, see, and just
Go all the way.
and go all the way up. And notice, see again, just like I was working with Omni, she knows where she is in the space. I'm messing with her leg. Total separate function. So the complexities that she can multitask at her age, you know, if these continue, can you just see how just through movement that she's just cognitively more at a higher advantage. So that's where people go, they start looking at kids that are developmentally delayed as being cognitively impaired, and I'm like, listen, if you don't know about, and I say it all the time, if you've never heard of the country of Bhutan or you've never heard of Tijuana, you have no aspirations of going there. It's not that it doesn't exist and you can't do it, you don't know it's possible. So that's all I'm trying to show is through touch. Yeah, that she can just, she has possibilities in her system. You can't say that this child's not going to be a good swimmer, she'll be good at anything she wants to do. I'm not saying I'm trying to turn her into a super baby or anything like that, but you know, look at what she'll be able to do at school. See again, that transfer of weight that And I can just,
Can you train to go,
Thank-
handsome?
you know. She's like, she's like a giant molecule. Or like I'm just playing with water.
That's fun.
But movement too, whether you're touching it or, again, she's just responding to my stimuli. There's no difference. Even though she's a big girl. What?
She's following what you are doing.
Right.
I can see. She's trying to
But
do
I'm
something.
also following her.
It is like that.
Oh, here.
What?
Okay, I was twisted.
Oh.
She'll. Try that. She's like, keep going. Let me see. Let me see.
Now Holly's not on the floor, so she's already rigid because she's not. So again, well, you should be able to be moving your pelvis. Do you see original how my movements? See, if I'm here and I just try to do this,
Then it won't fall as much.
she gets stuck. And now she's a lift. Now she's happy about it. But see, if I'm see, I counterbalance. I counterbalance. I counter her rotation. I counter everything. Give me plumber's butt. But even if if you looked at now my images of just working with the baby Omni, there's no difference. Even if I'm down here, I'm countering that. I'm countering that. I'm right into their system. Who's sleepy?
Sleepy? You're sleepy?
Okay, are you a baby?
Wait, look, Carly.
No, that's
Are you
more
done?
suffer for you.
I'll do this.